Another Workshop Wednesday with myself, Lawler. We do these live every Wednesday on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Lawler. You can find the link down below in the description. But this is Padrino. Padrino is a Grand Champ. This is a 3v3. He is playing with Nox Phoenix, a guy who constantly denies me from getting into Grand Champ when I play early in the season, and Pluto of FlyQuest. Pluto used to be on Genesis, was a Season 1 LAN attendee, played for Genesis with Quinn and Espeon way back, but now he subs for FlyQuest as a content creator. Should be a good game. Let's find out. Show me what you got, Padrino. Why is it at 10%? Let's bump this to 100%, yeah? Oh, he's got Pluto and Nox on his team. This should be an easy win. Just good. Nothing wrong here, just good. Gives himself ample spacing, waits for the play to develop. Doesn't commit to it. Notice how he doesn't commit to it until the ball gets, like, until you see the plays developed. So as soon as he sees that pass come across, that's when he decides to move up. But until then, he just stays back and waits. Ball gets touched, goes to it, makes the play, puts a shot on target. Nice. Support Pluto. No, Pluto backs off, so he's there. Good. Doesn't have boost back post. What does he do with it? Gets 1, 2. Don't know why you jumped there. So the corner boost gets taken. You did pick up some of the smaller boosts. Okay. So same thing. That's a bad touch by Pluto. He plays that inside even though he's got no teammate that can go for it. He needs to just clear that downfield. Or air dribble it. I don't know why he tries to hit that weird. Luckily, it hits Nox. You still have very minimal boost. You should be able to get this first, though. Good. Good touch, too. So Padrino has a good touch here on the corner. He uses the side of his car to hit it lighter. By hitting it here instead of here, it plays it into the wall and rolls up rather than hitting it harder and bouncing out because there's this guy waiting. That way it allows him to try to maintain possession and get to it first. You have no boost. You need to back off of this. Let your teammate get it. They're going to score on this. Yeah. So, play develops. You have one covering post, one on the other post. You need to go across and cover backboard, or you need to go get the boost over here. You being there does nothing. You being here does nothing because you have to sit and watch because you don't have any boost. Let the guy who is in net right now recover and go for the play. If you wouldn't have done that, you could have possibly been in a spot to make that challenge happen. Pluto has the same MMR as I do right now. That's not good. He'll get to that first. Good. Sorry for punching the mic. Let's see. That was a weird challenge with him going backwards. So this is something that a lot of people don't realize. So there's something about, and I talk about this on stream every once in a while, even though he doesn't want to make a touch in the ball, he should never touch this. Because he's rotating back. The other team has to respect his position. There's another guy over here. Has to respect his positioning when he goes there. Even though he has no intent to actually hit the ball, by just going there and being in that position, it forces the other guys to be a little bit more hesitant, which is good. So by coming in here, he buys a little bit of time for his team, and then he backs out. It's actually a really smart play. He's never going to hit that, but he's just there in case something does happen. Wait for that to roll down. That play. How do you want to hit that ball? If you're not going to go and aerial it and meet it here, you want to play it back at a harsher angle. He wants to pop it and pop it out. So he needs to go and beat this and just slam that bitch. The issue is it might center to this guy. I'm curious on if you can trap that. No. I mean, you try to trap it. The other thing you could do is have it come to you. So the issue is he's got Yukon challenging him. The thing I would do is try to get it over here and play it around. The difficulty is he's going to get it. That's a tough position to be in. You're basically just trying to find a way to make sure that Nox can get back. He's got two players. You basically have to rely on Pluto for that one. Which, here you go. Nice pass, Pluto. Oh, you almost had it, man. Almost. I wouldn't expect that to go through either with two defenders. Cheated up too far. Pluto's going to come across and get this. So Pluto's going to come in, hit that. It's going to bounce to about here. Pluto will meet it. For some reason, Pluto is facing this way. He's already going down, which means he's not going to get the ball. You either need to get in there as quickly as possible, or you need to be back further. You go in between, and now the ball's going the other way. Try to pre-jump to get to it first. You couldn't, but you got the demo instead. Works out. Pluto's passing that down. Don't know why. I don't know if he wants you to play it across to nobody. I don't know if he knows if Nox is up there. But because he does pass it down, you check too, which is good instead of going for boost. Which I like because if you let that go, you get two players back. You can back pass that to Nox. You play it across to nobody instead. And give away possession. You need to go for that. Nox technically shouldn't have went for that. So the reason why you need to go for that is because based upon the way the ball is going this way, if you jump across, that pinch is going to then go into corner. If he tries to go for this, it's going to pinch and go straight down, which signs up for these two to get the ball next. So it is your ball to go for. Nox just goes faster. That actually worked out. Yo, giveaway. Have a good night, man. I don't know why you're not picking up any small boost pads. Following this up, boost pad, boost pad, boost pad. Definitely at least probably this one and this one. If not this one, make sure you get the ones over here. You get only one. So you get one boost pad there. If you want to play up a little bit more, where's this ball going before I say anything? Yeah, so the ball is going towards them. So get this boost pad, or this boost pad. Probably get that one too. But instead you don't get any of them. Now you only have 32. What was that back pass? It worked out. I don't know if this is good or not. Pinches across. I would probably play that straight back to Pluto. I would hit it here, and then he can either choose to play it across or to play it back across if he wants to, or downfield. Playing this across to Nox, you've got 2 people from behind you chasing you. I would play that straight back to Pluto and let him hit it to maintain possession. See how this bounces. Yeah, that's really dangerous. That works out though. Good, collecting small boost pads. It's an unlucky bounce. You need boost still. Yep. Someone needs to come up and hit that, not Pluto. This is ugly. That whole scenario was just ugly. So you have minimal boost, and you got 2 players. Nox making a weird-ass challenge. So Nox is covering back wall, which is fine, right? Nox is covering back wall. Pluto needs to rotate out. He needs to go around behind you or come across and then kind of snake in and let you move up. Nox jumps off because nobody's there. Pluto just... I don't know what the fuck Pluto's doing. I don't know why Pluto turned to go back up. I think it's because he recognized that you were already in net instead. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him recognizing, like, okay, he's got one here. Rather than him getting convoluted and going back in, he's relying on you two to make a play, so he's going to move downfield and go for a pass. Nox's challenge is weird. I don't know if he's thinking Alex is going to go for a flip reset, so he's playing it a little bit high. Either way, every angle should be covered, so you guys are fine. Pluto jumping off that wall was a weird attempt. Wave dash off, go back post. You're a little bit slow to the aerial. And I don't know if it's just because you're not confident in it or what, but your decisions to go for aerials could be a little bit faster, Padrino. Like there, you're hesitating too. That clipped really hard. Like here, when that bounces. That's a good clear. I'm thinking this one, is it? You hit the corner boost. Like that. You're going to see the delay. I'm going to play it at half speed. I'm going to point it out. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, it's after this. Okay, here. You're going to see a slight hesitation. 1/1000, and then you go for it. There's a quick little, like, stutter. And that's sometimes okay. A lot of players will do that to make sure they get the aerial right. You're going to see a little micro stutter here. Hesitation is right there, and then he goes for it. Some people do that to make sure that they don't overshoot the aerial, but he should also make sure that he just goes for it, because if he does miss it, either way, Nox Phoenix is back and Pluto is also rotating back. He needs to get to that aerial quicker, because if it pinches, it should go downfield. I don't know if he's just intimidated by the fact that he's playing with Pluto. Sometimes that does happen. I think it's the same situation we saw with Skrill, where they hesitate when they're playing with someone that has a name to them. That just comes with time, the more and more you see them in games. Come across, make that save. Good. Get a touch on it. Should make it weird. Doesn't get the boost. Needs it back. Yeah, go across out of Pluto's way. Be careful with how long you're off the ball cam. You got really lucky there. You pre-jumped super early. So here you're just driving. You should see, as soon as you get this information, Nox is hitting it downfield. Pluto's going to come in behind him, so you need to go back post. Get your ass to this boost as quickly as possible and come here. Nox and Pluto should be able to buy you time to do that. Instead, cut in. Oh, now you're going to jump. And then you jump early for this too. drive at this. Why you're jumping from there, I don't know. He hasn't even hit the ball yet. And then you jump and go this way to stop it. You pre-jumped that way too hard. You got lucky that they made that save. Hey, Carlo. Support Pluto. Good. Not good. That was a terrible touch. Pluto played that behind you instead of further down. It's not on you. You got bumped out. Need to get back. You're lucky he missed that shot. That should also been a goal. Knox should have passed that across. I don't know why you're going for a bump with 0 boost. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish there. Where is it? So he misses. You get lucky. You get boost. I don't know what you're trying to get with this. Like the little subtle bump on the last guy, maybe, but still. Good clear. A lot of these touches have been really weak. You missed the boost. It's fine. Get the next one. Don't hit that. Two problems with this. Number one, Knox double commits. Don't know why. He sees it coming back. So this is weird. Technically, God, how do I even begin on this one? This is just ugly. All right. Knox is rotating back. Knox should technically take this corner boost and rotate behind you. In my opinion, he's rotating back. He should know that you already have one person back. He should also see you. So he should come back, take this corner, allow you to come in. That's number one. So he double commits. That's problem number one. Number two, there is no one on the team there. This is all wide open. So why are you hitting it? I don't know if that's Knox that's pushing you out of it or what's going on, but the amount of power that you're coming in for that was not good. You were going to hit it out of possession anyway. Try to control that. That aerial, I didn't even... Your aerial on this, you're already going the wrong way too. Hold on. You're moving this way and trying to aerial and go this way and put it this way. Even if you do get up and make connection with that, it's going to just kill straight down. And you waste all your boost and leave you in no man's land. You shouldn't have gone for this. Let the guy behind you take it. Pluto's in a way better spot. You force Pluto to backflip out of it. Good clear from Pluto. Good play from Knox. You should be able to get that win. Fortunately, you don't. You keep it up. Good. Pluto's going to score this. Yep. So, first, don't go for that aerial. Force Pluto to back out. You should have let Pluto take it. You back out of this. He gets a clear. Knox gets a good win here. This shot, you should have met. You should be able to read that faster. You know exactly where that's going, and there's nobody able to stop you. This guy should have went backboard. He can't. He needs to go then here and get ready for a shot coming across. He needs to jump it early. So if I'm seeing this guy and I'm seeing this go in here, it's going to land about here. He either has to go up the wall and meet it and try to clear it out. Okay, so that's option one. Let's play one. Play two, which we'll use a different color. We'll use red. For play two, the other option he has is instead of going near post, he goes far post. And when that ball bounces off and comes out, he meets it in the air and then tries to force a challenge there. Those are his two options. For you, You should know exactly where that ball is going. It's going to come across, hit here, and then come this way. You should meet it in the air. Hit it down. Instead, you wait till it's here and he can get a challenge on it. You got to play that sooner. Like, you should be able to go up and hit that, put it down. Counterattack's just good. Good effort. You turn on it, keep it up. Good pass across, you get height on it underneath. It's good. It's good. Biggest thing, I think you're hesitating because you're playing with Pluto. It's a little intimidating at times when you play against people with no names. Even I get that, and I'm not good. So, getting used to that now that you're Grand Champ, you should start to see that more. Pretty much was hesitation. And a couple times you cut rotations instead of letting the guy who's in a better position. And that's not only on you. Nox is doing that too. So, just be more confident in your play, man. You got Grand Champ for a reason, right? But that was Padrino. That was 3v3 Grand Champ.